It's the world's biggest city, the home of Sichuan hot pot, and southwest China's manufacturing powerhouse. As our special series on Chinese cities continues, we take you inside the metropolis of Chongqing. CGTN Siobhan McCall reports.
We are taking you on a journey across China to visit some of the most fascinating, but for many people around the world, unknown cities that are becoming new economic engines. Let's take a look. In the first two episodes, we were in eastern China to explore manufacturing powerhouse Suzhou and entrepreneurial hotspot Wenzhou. Now we'll head 1,700 kilometers from Wenzhou to the southwestern city Chongqing. Well, Chongqing is one of China's 4 municipalities, along with Beijing, Shanghai and Tianjin. That means it is directly controlled by the national government rather than a province. More than 30 million people live there, making it one of the most populous administrative regions in the world. And it covers 82,000 square kilometers, a similar size to the European country Austria. But what about Chongqing's economy? It's one of the largest economic regions in China, with last year's GDP exceeding 3.3 trillion yuan, or $490 billion. It's a major center for heavy industry and vehicle production, in particular EVs. Key companies include car manufacturer Chang'an, and 1 in 3 laptops manufactured worldwide are made in Chongqing. The city is known for its spicy hot pot, with many people trying and often failing to conquer the intense heat. It's also been called a cyberpunk city with a mountainous terrain, multi-level cityscape and trains that pass through a residential block like this one here. And it's a key international logistics hub under the Belt and Road Initiative. A freight route links Chongqing with Duisburg in Germany. Well, look beyond the aesthetics and you'll see the engine of southwest China as our correspondent Wang Tianyu reports from Chongqing.
Chongqing is far more than its mountain city name. It's a mega cluster that's redefining inland growth. So how exactly does it connect to the world? Chongqing serves as the strategic hub for the new International Land-Sea Trade Corridor, a massive logistics artery connecting Western China to Southeast Asia, Europe, and beyond. Last year, the corridor's rail-sea cargo volume surged by over 45%, handling 1.4 million TEUs. This isn't just about transport, it's about turning the inland city into a global gateway. But there's more. Chongqing is now China's auto capital 2.0. It's not just about making cars and motorcycles, it's about intelligence. The investment in industrial AI is soaring here. They are building the future of smart EVs. So looking at these two rivers meet, you see the synergy of traditional industries meeting new quality productive forces. It's navigating the complexities of global trade and tech decoupling by doubling down on openness and digitalization. Wang Tianyu, CGTN, Chongqing.
Well, Xiong Yu is Professor and Founding Director of the Surrey Centre for Innovation and Commercialization at Surrey University. He was born and educated in Chongqing. Professor Xiong, thank you for speaking to me. You are from Chongqing. What do you think it makes it a special and unique city?
Yeah, Chongqing is a very, very unique city because it is the largest city in the world and also has the most population of all the cities in the world, and it have a very rich history and also have a very good and comprehensive economy, and it create a huge impact not only to the region but also to the country. Now it's creating impact globally. So it's a city that based in the upper stream of Yangtze River, and it's a big mountain. So all this make Chongqing a very unique city.
The city's GDP grew by over 5% last year. What were the key drivers behind this?
Yeah, the 5% GDP growth is very, very important. As you know that actually the world, the GDP growth is not that much. Chongqing have its very unique position, and every time I came back to Chongqing, I can say that many tourists And many people really like the city. They like the views, like the culture, like the food. So of course that makes the tourism economy become very good. Of course, Chongqing is very famous for its manufacturing, and it's the manufacturing base for many electronic devices, many components, and also it's the home of many e-vehicle cars. So all this make the GDP growth. It's very strong, robust, and also very sustainable.
What is it about the city and its geography that makes it such an important global logistics hub?
Yeah, Chongqing is really a role model for many cities, many inland cities in the world. It's sit in very middle of China, as you can see from China's map. It's in the very middle, but it makes good use of the Yangtze River and create the logistics, important logistic system in China. And also it leverages its railway system. So actually you can transport the cargoes from Chongqing to Europe.
The next goal is for Chongqing to reach a GDP of 4 trillion yuan by 2030. How can it achieve this?
Well, I think Chongqing have all the hardware base, all the manufacturing, and all the technologies, all the universities. All this make Chongqing a very big city in the world. Huge potential for Chongqing become a powerful city globally. I think by 2030, Chongqing will have a lot of potential to grow from economic side. And I think that Chongqing and the policy supporting, bringing in more innovative talent, and this talent will create a big impact to the local economy.
And in the next episode of China Cities, we'll be heading south to Dongguan, a place that has been called one of the most globally influential cities that most people outside of the manufacturing world haven't heard of. Back to you.